Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here. In today's video, I have top 3 Amazon KDP keywords that are low competition, that are high demand. Now this video is updated. I'm using 2 Chrome extensions as the main Chrome extensions. They're both free. I've talked about them numerous times on the channel. So if you have not yet downloaded the Chrome extensions that I'm using, highly recommend you give it a try and download them because it will really save you a lot of time. The first keyword for the day is Mother's Day prompt journal. And this keyword is absolutely amazing. It has a keyword niche score of 53, total results are 1,598. Bestseller rank, although it is above 300,000, which I think it's ideal. It is under 500,000. It sits at a bestseller rank of 452,665. I wouldn't be intimidated by the slightly high bestseller rank because there are other indicators that indicate that this niche and this keyword is worth giving it a go, and it has an average price of $10.70, and it deserves that, and that's why it's much more higher than average, the normal $7.99 or $6.99, because it is a prompt journal. There has been an effort put into formulating and designing the interior as well, and this is from self-publishing titans. It gave it a niche score of 53. On the other hand, I'm also using Amazon Scout Pro free Chrome extension, and it's giving us the green light right over here. It is giving us a number 9 and categorizing this niche as a great niche. Now, one point please, I know that Mother's Day has passed 2 days ago. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there watching this video, but I wouldn't be too intimidated by the fact that Mother's Day has ended for this year. There are upcoming Mother's Day for future years. There are also some special ideas that will allow customers to purchase this prompt journal, not only for Mother's Day but for moms in general, for their birthday, for their anniversary. They will buy this for mom figures as well in their lives. So it is not only for that Mother's Day thing. So keep that in mind. Allow yourself to create a prompt journal for mothers, and if you would like to label it as specifically for Mother's Day, then go ahead and do so. But also Mother's Day is more of a cultural thing in terms of, for example, in the Western world it was on Sunday. In the Middle Eastern Mediterranean region they have a special day for it. In other cultures they have a special day for it. So don't be limited to just that one Mother's Day that was passed in May. So do keep in mind, beautiful niche right here, prompt journal. Make as much effort to add value as much as possible as well. We've got some books that are ranking and that are selling really well under this niche. For example, this one is prompt journal for mothers. Notice that they only included Mother's Day gift journal in the subtitle and not as the main thing, because this is mostly for mothers, so it will sell all year round, and it's currently sitting at a bestseller score of 626,159. So this is more of this one also is ranking, although it's not for mothers directly, but it is for grandma. So they have put the keyword Mother's Day prompt journal in the 7 keyword slots, because I'm not able to see it in the title or the subtitle. So it is included in the 7 keyword slots, and this is why this book right here is ranking for this keyword, and is also selling. It's currently having a bestseller rank of 256,604. There are also one memory a day journal for new moms as well. This does not include Mother's Day, yet they're including this keyword as well in the 7 keyword slots. So be smart about it. Take advantage of this beautiful niche right here as well, and keep the cover engaging. Keep it bright colors, keep it gentle as well, because it is for mothers, and it needs to have that kind of vibe as well to it. So this is the first keyword for the day, Mother's Day prompt journal, sitting at a keyword niche score of 53. Let's have a look at the second keyword for the day, and the second keyword for the day is coping skills for kids. wonderful keyword. I love everything about this keyword. It is having a keyword niche score by self-publishing titans of 56. Although we did get a 4 from Amazon Scout Pro extension, I don't really know exactly why, because all the other indicators indicate that this is a profitable keyword with a lot of potential to niche down. So I would personally ignore that number 4 from Amazon Scout Pro extension and stick to the data that self-publishing titans has given us, and it's giving us wonderful data right here. Keyword niche score 56, total results 1,488, beautiful bestseller rank of 304,421, and it has an average price of $13.92 because of the medium to high content of the majority of the books under this keyword right over here. So keep in mind, coping skills for kids is a massive keyword with a massive potential to sub-niche. You could do coping skills for kids as a fun fact book, or as a emotion-based book, for example, teaching kids in a small short story or a small book around 16 to 30 pages about coping skills for them based on age. You can sub-niche based on gender, for girls, for boys, for teenagers, for preschoolers. You could sub-niche based on age as well, for example 5 to 6, 6 to 8, 9 to 12, that kind of stuff. You could also do for kids with special needs, for kids with ADHD. You could also do coping skills for kids as a low content or medium content book, such as a workbook, an activity book, a coping cue cards, which would be more of a flashcard based book that you create. So rather than flashcards that are individual cardboard sheets, it would be flashcards inside the book itself. It could be, you could have a flashcard book where you could have scissors marker on it to direct the children to cut it off and make it into a flashcard. As well, you have coping skills for kids with anger, coping skills for kids book, coping more of an activity book to process feelings. This one's really, really beautiful as well. I might as well click on it to see the potential of this keyword while we are now watching doing the video at the same time, just to give you a bit of an overview. So there's a lot of potential to niche down when it comes to this one as well. When you scroll down and you have a look at the books, there are, for example, this one's a independently published book. It is sponsored, however, but that doesn't stop you from looking at the cover, from seeing where it is what category it is ranking for. These ones are also independently published. This one right over here, sitting at a bestseller rank of 64,021, cybersecurity life skills for kids. You've got a couple of other ones as well. This one's more of a short story. B is for breathing, teaching children, coping skills in terms of breathing therapy and so forth. So you can be as creative as you can with this. So just having a look at this is the keyword that I opened up. It is coping skills for kids activity books, processing feelings. So we're just going to have a look at the data quickly, and keep in mind that you can add whatever keywords that you find to be profitable that give you the right data in terms of the extensions that we're using. You can add them in the 7 keyword slots. Anything to do with coping skills for kids, the list of keywords that we had a look at that were in the drop down menu. So I'm just waiting for the data to open up, and then we'll head over to the last keyword for the day. So there's also DBT workbook for kids. I've discussed this keyword in depth on a video that I made about a month ago on how you could create DBT workbooks for kids, and just try to make it fun. When you decide to create a book, to do with workbook for kids about processing emotions or skills or anything like that, try to keep it fun, try to keep it engaging, keep the kids engaged. Create a really colorful cover that's eye-catching as well. For example, this one's anger management workbook for kids, and this is another keyword that I also discussed a couple of months ago, which was profitable. Keep in mind, it's basically a list of activities for kids to help them to regain control and that kind of stuff. Now I'm just going to scroll up and see if I was given the data from the self-publishing Titans Chrome extension. So currently we have 91 results. And then as I am waiting for the data from the self-publishing Titans Chrome extension, I'm going to head over to the final keyword for the day. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to go back to this keyword and reveal the data for that. So the final keyword for the day is classroom strategies for interactive learning. Now, as soon as the page opens up, my apologies for the low connection at the moment. So our keyword for the day is classroom strategies for interactive learning, and it is a really, really good keyword. As soon as it starts opening up, I will reveal it. Yes, so we do have the data coping skills for kids activity book processing feelings. Currently total results are 91, and we have the keyword new score of 34. I am happy about the bestseller rank, to be honest, because it is 119,695. The reviews I'm really, really happy about. Not too much about the average price, because this indicates more of a higher price range as well, but you can embark on this. You can create a coping skills for kids activity book, and then you can sub niche to processing feelings, teaching children how to process feelings in an activity format, like a list of 50 or so activities to help them process feelings. And it gave us a little bit of a weak keyword niche score of 34. So I wouldn't be relying too much on this niche. I'll probably create a book or two about it, just for the fun of it and for the depth that it'll provide, the usefulness, and then I'll head over to another book. So let's go back to the final keyword. Yes, it has finally opened. Classroom strategies for interactive learning, giving us a keyword niche score of 41. Total results are really, really low, sitting at 223. Average bestseller rank is high. Do keep that in mind, but there is a lot of opportunities to sub niche, and it is giving us an average price of $27.28, indicating that the majority of these books under this keyword are high content, are either ebooks or paperback books with a minimum of 100 to 200 pages each. So it's more of strategies for classrooms. But why did I choose to talk about this keyword right here? Because I feel like there's a lot of opportunity to sub niche to activity books. Activity books and workbooks are amazing. Also prompts books are amazing for this as well. You can create classroom strategies for interactive learning for teachers, helping teachers with a workbook base. Now, if you're really into that educational sector, or you would like to dive into creating educational books for both students and teachers, this is a wonderful book to get started, a wonderful keyword to get started in. You could also create a mini series book, books with different series and stuff about different classroom strategies for online learning, for interactive learning, helping both teachers and students and parents engage with the interactive learning process, because it can be difficult, especially for the older teachers, that are not really so used to the whole interactive online teaching methods and stuff like that. So that's something for you to dive in if you are in the educational sector, if you would like to create educational books as well. And it does involve some research, but it is well worth it. So let's just quickly have a look at the overview of today's video. We've got the first keyword is Mother's Day Prompt Journal, keyword niche score 53, total results 1,598. The second keyword, coping skills for kids, activity books processing feelings. I'm not too happy about the keyword niche score. I am happy with all the other results, such as total results, bestseller rank, and other ones as well. But this is your choice if you would like to dive in. This is just a bonus keyword that we found on the way to making today's video. This one is good as well, coping skills for kids. This one's definitely my go-to, as well as the Mother's Day Prompt Journal as well. Total results 1,488 as well. Beautiful bestseller rank right here. And the final keyword is classroom strategies for interactive learning. If you have enjoyed today's video, please subscribe to the channel. I'm currently on a mission to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and hopefully get the channel monetized, because we're sitting currently at about 1,200 hours of watch time, and we would need to accumulate 4,000 hours of watch time in order to apply for monetization. So if you have found any of the videos that I make here on the channel useful, they have helped you in any way, please go ahead and watch as much videos as you can. On the way, you will be able to learn strategies and keywords to help you make better books to sell on Amazon KDP. At the same time, you'll help us in applying for monetization for the channel on YouTube. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and have a great day. Bye bye.